I think the thing that makes this new facility so much better for us is that, it was designed from the ground up as a police department. What we came out of for the last 30 years was something that was remodeled. It was a J.C. Penney building. It was retrofitted. It was too small on the date that we moved in. So we built this from the ground up, and number one is safety. The safety of the facility is a safe environment for our employees. We all remember what happened in December of 2019. So number two would be efficiencies. And so efficiencies for not only our officers and the way that they function from day to day, of being able to get in and out of the facility with ingress and egress, accessibility to the interstate, but also efficiency for the community. I certainly think that number three, what we have is certainly something that we have a great training facility. We have facilities here that we've never had before. We have, a gym. As we walk through the facility, you kind of saw the gym, so we can practice de-escalation. We can practice use of force tactics as well. And then we have a virtual reality room, as you saw as well, where officers can go in. We can do scenario-based training up to 3 officers at a time through a virtual reality system, and we can create any type of situation. And then you move from that area over into what I would say is somewhat of the gym and GEM of this facility, which is an indoor firing range. The other thing that I would mention about this facility is certainly recruitment, retention as well. That's a big thing, not only in the private sector, but it's also a huge thing within the police profession. Over the last couple of years, it's become harder and harder to recruit, but also retain police officers. And I certainly think lastly, if you look at this facility and you look at this area that we're sitting in right now, the lobby, the forward-facing lobby area, we tried to create an area that was welcoming for our community, something that mimics what we see in Fayetteville, something that is special to Fayetteville. To me, this looks similar to sitting in the lobby of the Walton Arts Center, maybe Theater Squared. There's very little natural light that comes into the facility that we've been in for the last 30 years. This facility was built very open, a lot of glass, a lot of natural light comes into it in the office spaces, and not only into the lobby, but also focus on the health and the resiliency with the gym. GYM that we put in to this facility as well. So our officers could focus on not only their physical health, but they could focus on their mental health as well. And you saw some of the recovery rooms that we put into this facility. I think all of those things together, that we've built upon, the pillars that we built on in this facility, is not only going to be something that my workforce that I'm proud of, but certainly something that I think our community can be proud of. And I think our community deserves, the best police department, and I think we provide that to them, but I think they also deserve the best facilities. So this facility is not only for the Fayetteville Police Department, for my employees, but it's for the community as well.